So here we go.
Okay, I'm
Go ahead and
recording.
start.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody crouch for the demo, and I am going to come out through here. I'm going to put a sticky here, and I'm going to rendezvous with everybody that's going bathhouse over there. And I'm going to put a bunch of spam at the entrance that we're coming through in the bath. This is Lakeside R2, by the way, so this is the latest version that we're playing. So everybody else, Grandpa, don't whip the demo coming out, but whip everybody else. You'll have the whip just for the rollout only. Yeah, and I want the soldier and then Grandpa, what's faster for you, to rocket jump from here and go up there, or are you going to go through the tunnel?
Probably the rocket jump from main.
Okay, so you have to hit everybody really quick and then come over here, and then rocket jump up. So we're going to send through the tunnel our pyro, our sniper, our scout. That'll be our Solian demo. We'll rendezvous with you guys up through there. Okay, and then our NG, our heavy, and our medic are all going to go through the main and get behind the post at the start. Except for the NG, is going to split off. He's going to build a tele. It'll be a level 3 eventually. The usual spots over here. He can move it around, so it's unpredictable. Then he's going to build a dispenser, and then the NG is going to come and work with flank. So then he'll take the bath with the flank. So as we're coming to the bath, okay, the group that's rolling out here, and Coolest, you're the only one that'll be on your own. Everybody else will have a preset program to go, but Coolest, you'll do your spy thing, and you'll be focusing your sniper number 1, demo number 2. Do that today so you get into that groove. And that's your frame of thought the whole time. Telly's actually number 2, demo will be number 3. Okay, so coming through here, our sniper is going to just do a quick roll off to the right or to the inside towards the point. So if we're actually the other color, blue, then he would actually be opposite to this. But what he's going to do is he's going to come right here and he's going to counter their sniper. Now, most snipers go ruins at the rollout. So what do? They usually stay away from the point to avoid pyro spam and all that. They usually come right up against the brick. So I'm going to guess their sniper's going to be right here. Kubi can get here. We did some testing. He can get here a little bit quicker and hopefully kill their sniper right off the bat and take him down. Then he can also help maybe shoot another person or two in the bath, which helps us secure the bathhouse and helps us take a good foothold into the bath. Okay, so pyro and scout, you guys are going to still continue to roll out into here. The soldier in the demo, when I get here, I'm going to put a bunch of rollers right into that opening there. Same with you, Grandpa. I want you to spam the crap out of there with rockets. And then our scout and our pyro. Once this is secure and it's stable as a demo, I might put some spam, assuming that they're going to put a nest behind the post. We could call it the post office too. Haha. Anyway, so I might put some rollers there, and I'm going to come here and drop down. And then I'm going to rendezvous onto our dispenser, hook up with Salmon or Heavy. About then, it should be about ready to start capping, and then hopefully we'll have the bathhouse, and then we can go ahead and start edging the point. And we'll just see if we can kill several of them. Hopefully they lose a couple of them on the flank during our big push there. We'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, so our pyro, you're going to drop down with me too. And our NG, Arrow, what you're going to do is when you first come in here, you're going to build a telly. Then you're going to build a dispenser. So you're going to roll out through the main here with the heavy and the medic, okay? And you're going to come here, and your first thing is get that telly up. And then you're going to put up the dispenser. And once the dispenser is up, you're going to keep that telly at a level 3. And once you're ready, you're going to go and you're going to help our soldier and our scout control the flank. So you'll be a flank player, basically. I like seeing a gun here. It seems to work really well there, a mini. But I've seen them inside here, but here at least it makes them a little bit apprehensive about jumping onto the point with the mini there. So it's a deterrent. We might be able to buy a little bit of time. Scout, just be careful about extending too far going out here. And Grandpa, you're going to be very important. You're going to be able to spam them at an angle. Number one, one of your number one goals is I want you to keep that mini down, because that mini is a showstopper for our scout, our pyro, even for me getting in there. So I want to task you with keeping that mini down. So everybody, we need to call out where the mini is so Grandpa knows where you can attack it from. You may be able to come out from this side and shoot the gun over here, and then come back there. It's really important that we call out where the sniper is. The sniper is going to be their carry. As we're capping a point, it's not bad for a pyro or heavy to sit right up against this fence here. If somebody comes up and they try to stop you, our pyro can air blast them back, or on this side, pyro can air blast them back and keep them off the point while he caps. Once we cap, then you can get off the point. Makes a nice defense shield here. So yeah, take advantage of that if you're capping, and it's a little bit hot. Plus, it's a good shield from the sniper, where the sniper can't get a good pick on you. And then you take your chances getting out of dodge. Just keep moving so the sniper can't ideally get a good pick on you. So, okay, on their team, their sniper is a carry that's going to be Stiggy. And then we've got their demo is Jordan God, and he's okay, but he'll probably be the next valuable class on this. So everybody, sniper 1, demo 2, except for Coolest. Coolest, keeping their telly down will be your number 2 task once the sniper's dead. Then you go for the demo. They're going to have a fairly strong flank. I think our flank is going to be stronger, but their flank, their scout is Woohoorin, who's their leader, and then Sea Otter, who is their soldier. And they're pretty decent players, so our flank will have a little bit of a battle. These are IM6's players, so it should be pretty even, but with our engine here, that will, or they're going to try to put their engine here too, I don't know. So it could be a furball in there. If you guys need help in the flank, say need help flank, I will try to put spam rollers in there, or maybe stickies. Do what I can to help you guys out. And maybe Yop, if Yop's somewhere, or he can shoot in there, maybe he can do a little bit of damage too. Pyro is not going to probably, unless he can get some flares in there, it's probably not going to be able to help out too much. NG, what I want you to do is let our scout and our soldier do the brunt of the fighting. I want you behind them, just pot shotting, pot shot, pot shot, pot shot. So if you can just whittle down their health, that makes it that much easier for Grandpa and Joker to go ahead and take them all the way down and kill them. So you're just,
where would you like me to build sentries when we're not holding in back?
okay. You should usually be in the bath with the flank, but if they've got control of the bath, good spots are, you can build one here. I've seen them here. So if they come up, all of a sudden there's a gun there. The other thing you can do is you can put them up here or here, and you can wrangle them. And so you can, it's a good deterrent for keeping them at bay. They will go down, of course, and guns are just a deterrent. That's all they are. Those are some of the spots. Sometimes you'll see them here. Sometimes you'll see them down here. So those are all different places. You probably don't want to build it in the same spot every time. You want to move it around so you're not predictable. So yeah. Okay, so their heavy is Joe Bro. Yeah, he's average. Spy Sivant, he's average. Pyro Taylor, Kubi's better. And their NG is Evil Spuds. They have a sub NG Cream Gravy, and then our medic will be Kaiju. So that'll be the name when to call when the medic's down. Okay, so their sniper's a carry again, demo number 2, and then their flank would be 3 and 4. So just help our flank do what they can, and that's that. Again, just stay behind. If there's a spy about ready to stab, not if you see a spy over there, don't stay behind. But if he's about ready to stab somebody, is out just an excitable behind, and everybody look around, keeps you on your toes. Heavy and pyro, you're going to call spy time. When it's spy time, you know the drill there too. And then the other thing is in comms, I want nice clean comms. Just say important stuff in comms. I want to hear frustrations, or oh, I'm mad, or that sniper's always getting me, or whatever. Just do things that can, or say things that can only help the team. Okay, medic is behind the post. Medic is at the main. Medic will be coming through the right side over there. Medic is on the bats, and the bats will be over here, or ruins, etc. And we're going to call these posts rather than obelisk, because one syllable is a lot easier to say than 3. And we'll call this behind the post the nest, or we can call it the office, post office. This is the bath, of course, the bath pack. This will call this the bath fence. You could say behind the fence in the bath. Be back there. This would be the bath entrance. You could say ours and theirs, their entrance, our entrance if need be. Or you could say the point entrance, bath point entrance would be over from here. And then we'll just call this the point fence over here. This will be the right yard, left yard, and as up here, this will be our left stairs, our right stairs, or their stairs, right and left. And this will be the ramp right there. Ruins are these little bricks right through here. And you got the ruins ammo, and then you got the point ammo, which is over there. This will be the box. See the box square there. And then this will be the sniper platform. We can just call it platform. You don't have to say sniper on the platform there. And this will be, let's just call this the health pack right there. Keep your eyes open if you're in a point. If you see this pack just disappear, it's a spy. So call out spy. Our spy just went by. So just be vigilant and watch for disappearing things. Or if you see two things, disappear, like a pack and an ammo, obvious spy too. So, okay, so next thing is try to be a little bit aggro. I'd rather keep them defensive than us just play a little more passive, and that keeps them more guarded and back further, and that gives us a nice opportunity to be more aggro, take more ground. It takes them longer to get on the point, so try to be a little bit more aggro and less passive, and keep them on the defense. Go ahead.
We can only be so aggro if the sniper is up, especially on this map, because every aggro spot in this map is on the sniper sideline.
Yes, and the other thing too is keep numbers in mind. And the time to peak, like if their sniper is down, then we can go ahead and get more aggro and get more interface. But yes, respect the sniper sight line because he will be their carry. But I think Goof can outdo him, and especially Koulis. If Koulis is focusing their sniper, then hopefully he'll be down a little bit more. Listen for Koulis's call. He's very good at doing it. He's got it engraved quite well, saying sniper in 5. And if you hear sniper in 5, don't take any risks. There are times, I know we all have to take risks. We all have to bebop, hope the sniper doesn't get it. The sniper will get us sometimes. It's going to happen. But if you hear sniper in 5, just wait for a second and see what happens. Koulis may get him, Koulis may not get him, but that is certainly an opportunity if Koulis announces sniper down. So, yes. Okay, we are going to be running 100% crits, so I need exact med positions. So treat that as a pretty high priority. Okay, the medic is on the ramp. You know, if he's over here, the medic is in the ruins. A medic is going to be main. The medic is in the post office. The medic is coming right side. And in which case, Sam and Sam knows this, we have to take the risk. We could go down. Bottom line is, do we win or lose? But with crits, we have to use it quick and be risky. And then Yacht knows to come with us. So if I go down and the sniper gets me, then Yacht picks it up, and he's good at that. The other thing too, if I'm doing spam and I keep hearing this ding, 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 and I'm doing a lot of work and I see high numbers, you start seeing me ingress or start coming up. If I say they're hurt, that means if we have numbers or equal numbers, follow up. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm saying that, yeah, we don't have the numbers or people are at 10 health or whatever. But if we have numbers and you hear me say they're hurt or follow up or whatever, and get in their face, that means that even if you're half health, a lot of them might be easy picks. We could finish them off, do a nice big wipe. Okay, so, but exact med positions, and Koulis knows this, are going to be critical for this map. We're not going to hang on to Uber. We want to use it really fast, so that way they can't counter against our crits with an Uber. And so a lot of teams will run Uber in this. If we're losing 1 or 2 times on crits, and I call, we're going to take Uber, then it'll be Kubi taking the Ubers, our Pyro. So, okay. So for that, I found some nice new spam angles that I'm going to try working in the scrims. One over here, both are out of sniper view. and I've kind of played around with how the rollers go, so I'll be working that. And then again, if our heavy, if he sees me start ingressing, he can call, follow up, or you get aggro, our demo's getting in. So just listen for the call. Just make sure that we're not down on numbers. And if it's just one down, it could be someone coming out of spawn, that's okay. But if we're 2 or 3 down, then yeah, that's a showstopper right there. And my goal is to be putting a lot of spam down from probably both sides. I'll be working the post at an angle. So I might do 4 over there, come over here, get reload, come over here, do 4 over this side. And what happens is when I do 4 on this side, then they tend to shift over here. So now if I come over here, then I have a better line of sight on them. And then I'll shift back over here. And I shift to the other side and I'll shift back. So it's kind of a game of cat and mouse. So that's kind of the strategy I'm playing with the spam. So, all right, Kubi. So you're going to do this typical spy stuff. Puff, puff, puff. If you're under dispenser, I want you firing the whole entire time. Same with Yop. Spies love dropping down from up here. So aim high too. And aim all around, stay behind us. If we're coming in for a crits, Pyro, just go ahead and watch from behind us, because that's when spies love doing that, when we're critsing in. They love coming in behind while we're making our move. So just turn it around and just check as they're coming in. And it could be that if the heavy goes down and I go down, then you're going to pick up the crits too, Pyro. So that might happen. Okay, you're going to also be the anti-bomber. So if you hear bomber, be in high alert, just waiting for him and to air blast him back. A soldier, rather than burning him, try to air blast him back first and just get him out of dodge, thwart his attack. And that could be the demo too, but that's not a wise use of a demo, but some teams do that. Okay, so yeah, and with Ubers, you're going to take them in, you're going to air blast at their feet and air blast them back. Everybody start pushing in if we're going to Uber in, that sort of thing. And usually we like to see them Uber first, so we get an advantage, Uber advantage. And just watch for the spy. Okay, Yop, or heavy, you're going to be the anti-aircraft bomber. So if you hear bomber called out, again, you're going to be looking up. You're going to be, especially in dispenser, you're going to be constantly firing up high usually, and behind us, watching for their spy making their move. So you'll be a spy checker in addition to a bomber denial person. You'll be calling spy time. And then once the sniper's down, say Coolest goes, I'm going sniper in 5, sniper down. Go ahead and assume this spot right here, this head glitch spot, very powerful, and then the sniper's down. Maybe you can get away for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then you can get out. And then that way you're not vulnerable again to the sniper. So I'd say just take this if the sniper's down, but he'll be their main threat. And then again, if I'm pushing in with and Sam and I are going crits, then you are the backup. So if I go down, that's it. Any questions so far? Okay.
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Let me join the class first. Sure.
Okay.
Over here in main.
Yep.
What's the name of this spot? Because sometimes snipers there. You peek.
Up top here, you mean? Or in the rocks?
Right up here. Yeah.
Let's just call that rocks behind bats. No, in fact, let's just call that bats rock. Bats rock.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be the bats rock right there. Okay, and Goofy and I were looking at that yesterday, as a matter of fact. Okay, so Grandpa, our soldier, you have one of the biggest jobs on this map. You've got a lot going on. So one is you got to keep that gun down. That gives freedom for the pyro, for the demo, for a lot of classes to be able to come back in here and have that freedom. It's a showstopper, and you'll hear some players say, I can't go there because they have a mini there. So you need to keep that gun down. Everybody call the mini so he knows where it is to take it out. And obviously you don't need to run direct hit or anything like that. Then airstrikes. Okay, airstrikes are crucial on this map. So I want you to be thinking airstrike all the time. That's usually going back behind there, or it might be coming up on a ramp here. So ideally, you'll come back to our medic and you'll call airstrike. You'll listen for at least 3 checks. If you hear 2 checks, I want you to turn it off. I want you to say, okay, we're holding. I only heard 2 checks, we're holding. So listen for 3 checks and then go 3, 2, 1. On 3, our spy is going to come in for a distraction and a pick. And then our soldier, you'll be jumping on 1, and we'll all ingress into the combo and come in, ideally get a big kill. So I want you to be thinking airstrike all the time. And just keep that in mind. Try to get a buff from our medic before you do it. And there's 2 times you want to do the airstrike. You don't want to do it when we're about 60% crits. You want to do it when we're about 90 or 95 and we're ready to start. We're right when we're pushing in. And you want to do it when Sam's probably anywhere from 10 to 40. But once we start getting 50, 60, you want to hold off and wait till we're going to have crits. Then you'll airstrike and we'll just crits in at the same time for the win. Okay, so yeah, just make sure that you hear those 3 checks. And that's the other thing too. If their sniper is just owning the crap out of us, and the sniper is getting very frustrating, he just keeps picking, you may get tasked to start bombing the sniper. If we get their sniper down, then the rest aren't going to be as much of a problem. So just be ready to bomb and kill their sniper. And what I want you to do is bomb in and bomb out. Bomb in, bomb out, get health, and that's it. Any questions? Okay, Joker. Okay, you'll be primary bathhouse. You're the main dude here. Okay, so one of the things is you're going to follow up on the airstrike. So when you hear the airstrike getting called, you hear Grandpa going airstrike, and he's going to be over there getting a buff. So you're kind of watching this. You hear him go 3, 2. I want you to start moving over and getting ready to come on in with that. Grandpa, before you do an airstrike, try to keep that gun down so we can't charge in and then that gun kills our scout or other players or a pyro. So try to make sure the gun is down before an airstrike, and then go ahead and call it. So Joker, you'll be in a bathhouse doing your thing, DMing and all that. And one thing that I want you to do is Kubi, if he gets attacked by a spy, he's going to yell, help sniper, help sniper. Okay, so I want you to be tuned in to listen to that. So if you hear our sniper going, help sniper, I want you to come back. I'm sorry, Goofy. So if you hear our sniper go, help sniper, I want you to come back, and he should be running right towards you, or if you're dead, he'll be running right towards us. We need to wheel around and kill a spy, licking his chops with the big knife out, coming after him. So that's his primary line of defense. It's better he does that than sit there and try to take a spy on with a knife fight when the spy might have ambi and all that stuff. So just run at the fighters and have our fighters kill the spy, or the spy will run and it'll deter him and it'll thwart him, but at least you'll be alive. So that would be the second thing that could happen there. Okay, if you're on flank too, Joker, and you need help, say need help on flank, and I can put rollers down here. Yop can maybe take some pot shots in there. We'll do what we can. We always can't guarantee we're going to help on flank, but we'll do the best we can to help you guys. If you're getting owned on flank, you're losing control of the bathhouse. If they have a better flank, just let us know. Maybe we can swap a player over there to take dominance. Maybe I can swap over there. Maybe the heavy swap over there. Maybe the pyro swap over there. Maybe we can pull something out of our bag of tricks to try to come up with that. Okay, coolest. You're going to be. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't even worry, me and Joker got it.
All right. Well, okay. Just keep in mind they are an IM6+ players, so yeah. One thing I don't like doing is get overconfident.
What do you mean?
All right. Well,
I'm
that's
pretty sure.
yeah. Who are the two? They are Wuhurin and Sea Otter.
Easy.
Dude.
So
that's
I think you guys are better.
easy.
Okay, but they could have an engine. Maybe they'll have a heavy in flank. Who knows? So that might just put it over the top. Maybe we have to adapt. So we need to be ready to adapt just in case. I have confidence that you guys will own this, but I just want to have a plan just in case. Okay. So that being said, okay, now our spy. Okay, so number one is going to be the sniper, and you're going to do this for all scrims. You're going to focus the sniper. And number two will be telly down. You're going to focus that for the scrims, telly down. And then after that, you're going to go for the demo. Okay, so those will be your 1, 2, 3 choices. Then after that, it'll be you'll have the medic, you'll have the heavy. I mean, those are all nice little additions if you can get them too. Keep saying the sniper in 5. Keep giving out into med position. It's important where the med is. And then if you need a pyro distraction, say the pyro is over here and he's spy checking like crazy, you want to go for that demo, say distract pyro, and then you'll say, you have to think backwards, right? Because this is our left stairs. So you'll say left stairs, their left stairs. Need distraction, their left stairs, you know, if you're on their side. Or right stairs, if you're over here. Need distraction, their right stairs, for example. Need distraction, ramp area. And then get that pyro moving over there, and then you can go in for the kill. Okay, and so if you guys hear pyro distraction or distract pyro right stairs, okay, then maybe our heavy, I might be dead. Maybe our soldier, who's ever around, or convenient, or a pyro that can actually somehow work their pyro, and be careful, sniper of course, that can somehow get their pyro defending, then go ahead and distract so our spy can put the moves and go for the med or the demo back here. Okay, NG. So number one will be doing the telly and then keeping it at a level 3 so we can do real fast to guard your buildings. Number 2 will put the dispenser up here. Maybe you can get it to a level 2 or 3. Then eventually you're going to detach and you're going to come over here and be a flank player. If your buildings go down, you come back and you keep your buildings up. Telly's number 1. Dispenser's number 2. Then supporting flanks number 3. So you want to put your minis around here. You want to stand behind a soldier and scout. Pick, 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 pick. And just dwindle their health so that makes it that much easier for our flank in the bath to kill them. So, but you'll be like a scout kind of on steroids from behind our fighters. Find those 2 there. I think if you get at the forefront of the fight, you're going to be a weaker class and you'll die. So I think it can be more valuable by shooting from behind the scout and the soldier to do your thing. Main thing is just make sure all your buildings are up. Okay, so sniper. Different places you can snipe. We talked about you're going to start out here at the rollout. Of course, you can do a more traditional spot here for the bath, and you can peek over there. And I think you know the spots. I mean, you got the box here. That's pretty common. And the one thing is, once you kill somebody at a spot, I would at the rollout, I would stay here for maybe your first 2 or 3 picks, and you help us secure the bath. Then start moving. And then say you come over here, the box, because they're going to report you over there. So once you kill one there, then you're going to come over here or whatever, or you're going to drop down, or maybe you're going to get up over there in the platform. So just move around every time that you kill somebody so you're not predictable, because they will get the call to where you're at. Okay, if the spy is a problem, then you want to use Razorback, of course. And if that's still a problem, if he's ambi-shotting you in the head, you can come up and join combo if that's what it takes. Rather than you dying again and again and again, which I've seen snipers on our team do before, it's kind of nice if you can kind of play more with the combo if that happens, instead of you just keep going down again and again and again to the spy. So adapt, yeah, and do what you need to do if the spy is pretty solid. The first thing you want to do is do our help sniper, and then hopefully our scout can come over here and kill him. And then the spy will learn real quick that maybe you're not that easy of a target, and he'll be walking on eggs. So that's kind of the plan there. Okay, so you're going to be focusing their snipers number 1, their demos number 2, and then their flank classes because of how strong their flank is, and then their medic. So that's kind of the order that you'll be doing that in. Sam, 100% crits, and those I call differently. If crits isn't working, then we'll switch over to Uber. And if we go to Uber, then instead of me, you'll be taking the pyro in. So he'll be your go-to guy. As we're Ubering in, then we need to capture the point if we're critzing in, once the crits runs out, we need to fall back and capture the point. If I get in deep, like they're running and all that, and the crits is faded, Sam, just say detaching, let me go on my merry way. May even be to my death, but maybe I can come in here and get their telly. Maybe I can put a trap here and kill some. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3 and then die, but that means my death is worthwhile if that's the way it goes. So, but sometimes I've been known to chase back in there pretty deep, or what I might do is put a nice trap right here and kind of just wait, kill one, and then get out of dodge, and hopefully live to tell about it, but not always. So just say detaching. If at the very end there's hardly any time left, then you might want to come up backs. You know when to do that. The other thing I'll say, if we have 2 minutes to our advantage and the clock's run out after you die, come up Uber, because then all we have to do is Uber onto the point and we can win. So we don't peek at all. We wait and we build. And once we get Uber, we do our thing. I'll just ingress to the point, Uber. That's our game. So I would say a minute and a half or more on their time left to cap, and we're about 0 or 10 seconds. Go ahead. If you die and crits, then come on up Uber, and that way it'll guarantee us the ultimate capture there. And okay, let's see what it is. Okay, everybody, Sam, you can stop recording.